Hi, my name is Ahmet İmrali, the inventor and developer of iWash slide cleaning systems. Now I'm going to give you a brief introduction into our technology. I will then show you how to set up iWash slide cleaner for the first time. Then I will run a quick demo in order to demonstrate how well iWash cleans the used disposable slides. Let's start with the intro. As you know, automated cell counters, they operate with disposable slides. Disposable slides are designed to be used only once and thrown away. Hence, they increase the amount of plastic biological wastage a lab generates. They also cost around £1 each in the UK, which significantly increases the cost of automated cell counting. Some companies, they introduced reusable slides for their automated cell counters. But there are a number of problems involved with using reusable slides. First of all, reusable slides are often made by fragile materials and it can be expensive to replace them. For example, this glass reusable slides cost around £200 to replace. The other problem with using reusable slides is that they still need to be washed and dried manually by scientists. Of course, this is very time consuming and boring. Nobody would like to do that. Another problem that comes with using reusable slides is that they carry an increased risk of cross-contamination if they are not washed properly by the previous users. Here at İmrali Inventions, we have invented and developed a slide cleaner which we call iWash. So with the iWash system, you can wash and reuse those disposable slides many times, so that the cost of your cell counting not only reduced down to almost nothing, you also reduce the amount of plastic biological wastage a lab generates. So our iWash slide cleaner is a win-win situation which solves all of the problems that comes with using disposable and reusable slides for your cell counting. Now I'm going to show how to set up iWash slide cleaner for the first time. When you receive your iWash slide cleaner, remove it from the packaging. You will have iWash slide cleaner main unit, the dryer unit, the power source unit, two empty bottles, one is waste, one is wash fluid, and your wash fluid concentrate and silicone deformer already packed in the package. First of all, let's plug in the power source unit and connect it to the plug located at the back of the iWash. Do not switch it on yet. Let's take the dryer unit and plug it into the connection plug located on the right hand side of the main iWash unit. Here. Before we start, we need to prepare wash fluid. In order to prepare the wash fluid, take the wash fluid bottle. We're going to need 200 ml of distilled water. Pour about 200 ml of distilled water into the wash fluid bottle. There is a volumetric marks on the bottle, so it says 200 ml. So approximately 200 ml of water is enough. And then we need to place 2 ml of wash fluid concentrate into 200 ml of distilled water, and this is going to be our wash fluid, which is going to be enough for 100 washes. I'm going to place 2 ml of wash fluid concentrate. 1 and 2. And in order to mix it, it's very easy to mix. Just swirl it a few times and it's already dissolved. So place your wash fluid onto the wash fluid bottle holder located on the left hand side. And then we will need to put 2 ml of silicone defoamer into the waste bottle. This is in order to prevent overfoaming of the wash fluid in the waste bottle. 1, 2. And you will need to place the waste bottle to the right hand side of the bottle holder and close the lid. Now, when you're using iWash for the first time, you're going to need to prime it. In order to prime it, switch on the unit from the switch on button located on the right hand side. Yeah. The lights turn on. Open the lid. Take any used old disposable slide. Place it into a slide loading chamber so that the rough surface of the disposable slide, where the sample inlet and air outlet holes are, it facing downwards onto slide. Close the lid, and upon closing the lid, the light turns on. And when you press that light, the washer will automatically start. In order to prime the washer, you will need to run the washer 2 to 3 consecutive runs. I'm going to start it now. So, priming will allow washer to take wash fluids and wet the internal piping. Beep indicates the end of the wash, and this is the second consecutive run. I can already see the wash fluid running through the chambers, so that means the washer is now primed and ready to go. You will also see some liquids being collected in the waste bottle. So no need to run it 3 consecutive times. 2 times is more than enough. Now that we set up our iWash slide cleaner, I can go ahead and give you a quick demonstration on how well iWash slide cleaner washes the used disposable slides. For that, I'm going to load a brand new cell counter slide with our cell solution and trypon blue mixture. And I need to remove 40 microliters of our concentrated cell solution into a fresh tube, and then put 40 microliters of filtered sterile trypon blue and mix it 50-50. Trypon blue allows us to detect viable cells in our cell solution. And now I'm going to remove 10 microliters of the mixed cell solution and place it into each chamber on the disposable slide. Now that we have loaded our slide, I'm going to place it into a cell counter and see how concentrated our cell solution is. Cell counter is now focusing onto the cells in the slide. Let's have a closer look. As you can see, each dot are cells, and there are so many cells in the slide due to our concentrated cell solution. I'm going to move the slide slightly up and down to give you an overall view of the chamber. As you can see, the slide is basically full of cells. Let's count the cells and find the concentration and the cell viability. And you can see 5.3 million cells per ml, almost, and 97% cell viability. So now I'm going to remove the slide in order to wash it, our iWash slide cleaner. I'm going to open the lid. So the slides, disposable slides rough surface where the sample inlets and air outlet holes are, it needs to face downwards onto the silicone surface of the slide loader like this, and make sure just placed into the slot. Now I can close the lid, and upon closing the lid you will see that the start stop button light comes on, which indicates that the washer has detected a slide in the chamber and it's ready to be used. Okay, so I would like you to pay a close attention into this chamber, this area here. See what happens as soon as I press this start stop button. So if I press this start stop button, it's going to start the wash procedure. I'm going to do it now. So as you can see, as soon as I press the start, all of the triconvoluted cells have been removed from the chambers, and the chamber is being washed now. So it takes less than a second to remove these cells. Beep indicates the end of the wash. Open the lid, and upon opening the lid, the light of the start stop button turns off. Now there are two ways of removing the slide from the chamber. Either using the groove here, finger groove, to lift the slide up easily, or the very same start stop button, when the lid is open, now acts as a lift off mechanism and lifts this slide up slightly. So that helps to remove the slide, you can see, and the slide can easily be removed. In the same way, so that the rough surface faces upside down, we place the slide onto our dryer head, okay, and pressing the slide down gently from this end and that end will activate the dryer unit. I'm going to do it now. And every time I press it down gently, the dryer unit is activated and it's drying the slide. This step should take about 5 to 10 seconds to completely dry the slide. Upon drying the slide, remove the slide and wipe the external moisture with the gloved hands, alternatively a paper towel. Now our slide cleaned, all the cells have been removed and it is ready to be used again. Let's pop it into our cell counter and see how well it's cleaned. Cell counter is now focusing. Yeah, we press the capture. And as you can see, there are absolutely no cells detected. And now I'm going to change over the slide, section B, and count the cells on the other side of the slide. As you can see, there's absolutely 0 cells on the other side of the slide. Our slide is now washed, cleaned, reconditioned, and ready to be used again. In this video, I have given you a brief introduction into our iWash slide cleaner technology. Then I show you how to set up your iWash for the first time. Then we run a quick demonstration and showed you how well our iWash slide cleaner cleans and makes those disposable slides reusable. And this is all about our new and novel technology. Thanks for watching.